chasing dandelions. I'm chasing a dandelion. I'm chasing a dandelion in this nighttime, which it means it's MajorLinux showtime. Oh, excuse me. What's good? Damn. All right. Are we good? Are we good? La 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 la. Okay, cool. We're great. We should be good. I think. I don't know. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mark Summers, MajorLinux, twitch.tv/MajorLinux, and it's time once again for another episode of the MajorLinux Show. Of course, playing The Witcher 3. You know the deals. You know the vibes. And because you know all of those things, you know all of those deals, you know all of those vibes, I'm not going to waste any time here. I'm just going to go ahead and launch the game, get it going. You know what we do. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I was wondering where that went. Had a pretty good stream today. Had a pretty good stream earlier today where, excuse me. Did a little bit of co-working, got the new site up, got MajorLinux back up. Oh no, what's going on here? Why am I missing? It's like I'm missing boxes here, you know? What is going on? Anywho, it's whatever. Actually, no, I do need to fix something. Let's switch over here. Yep, we're just going to do this live because one, I need to turn this off, and two, I need to move this back up. I've got to fix this from yesterday or from earlier today. Okay, there we go. Now we should be good to go. It shall capture the Witcher 3. Right? That's what it'll do. It'll do that. It'll do that thing. Yay, look at there. Do you see me? Do you see me? I don't think
Triss
you see
could
me.
not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corinne Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corinne Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first...
Wait, this is This was Dandelion the entire time?
Those hunters would burn a rainbow if they could.
Is the audio going through the speakers? What is happening right now? Hold on. Yeah, it's going through my stereo speakers. All right. Gotta go fix some. It's supposed to work, but it's not working. I don't know what's going on. Give me a second while we hammer this out. All right, there we go. Just switch that to default, and then I'm gonna bring it back to cable input, and then we're gonna bring it back here, and there we go. I'll take it. Can you take it? I can. All right, we are back. The audio is here. Now, I guess we are...
My, what a freak.
Excuse you? You don't know me. Y'all don't know me.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
Well, did you catch it?
No luck. Driving and slipping. What do you want?
Why are you worried about what I want? What you want? Oh, wait. Yeah.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
See, I was smart. I was smart.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy when she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. The ambassador follow me.
Lead the way then.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. That was, no. Terrible. My bad. I hate to have to do this to you.
Oh, damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
Oh my goodness.
actually your
What's up with your
swordplay
arms? Are you okay?
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid.
What
I
happened to
always
your
wanted to be a
arms?
witcher. This is so exciting.
incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Any last words?
Damn, I feel like I'm just like whooping her ass and just beating the shit out of her with a wooden
Why
fucking
bother with
sword.
2 swords when you can barely handle? Damn it!
Woman, I just knocked the fuck pure fire shit out of you.
Certainly beat
You gonna insult me about carrying 2 swords? Sit your whole ass down.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait, are y'all twins?
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies.
We need y'all to chill out.
No poets
Relax.
with 2 sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
I am so confused.
Dandelion acting different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what?
Oh my God. Can y'all stop bickering for a second?
Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things.
I have no idea why
What
I'm
would you
going
like
through
to
these
know?
conversations right now.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Ooh.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Sorry, Rosa.
No can do.
can't at the
I can't go for that.
Well then. Oh, payment for your time.
Are they about to fight? No. That'd be too much of a good thing, right?
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them. I wish you health.
Good Lord, dude. You might want to keep that wish for yourself. Ma'am, you saw me coming through the door. All right, time to go. Jeez, who is... My wife's on the Indeeds again.
One nobly born with a whip. I really thought witches would look more.
So today I was doing a little bit of
That's
digging.
really not my
Youth these
So for the second time in a while, I've heard of this website called Kick, which apparently is this new streaming site in beta. Apparently a few people within streaming Twitter are talking about it as the next possible replacement for Twitch.
nothing hurts as much as life.
We'll see how that goes. But I had I took a look at it. So I don't really see anything important about it. I mean, it is in beta, it's whatever. So I went on about my day. Then friend of the show for Tech Talk Thursdays, Sunny P, had tweeted out, which of course shows up on Discord and tags everybody in it, that she was streaming on Kick. So I went over there and looked and set up an account because I noticed that she was talking, but you couldn't hear what she was saying. So I was like, look, I created an account. So I told us, look, I created an account just long enough to tell you that I see you talking, but I don't hear you. To which she explained that she was on a work call, but just streaming and kind of just letting what seemed like a very a long indie movie play out on the stream. So I had so she explained that, and it's okay. Well, I guess I'm here now. I have an account. Let's see. Let's set it up. Let's see what we're looking at. To which it got me to look. It had me look at how. One, I will give them this. They locked some of those features behind setting up two-factor authentication, which cool in and of itself. Like that's the way I would like to see things. Like, hey, you want to change a thing? Well, guess what? You got to set up 2FA in order to do it. So that's pretty cool. So I set it up and then kind of went through and set everything else up. Like, hey, I guess I now have. Oh, excuse me. I guess I now have a presence here on kick.com. So then I get to the part where it's like, hey, you want to set up streaming. And this is where I found something kind of interesting. I am going to pause this because I want to show that off real quick. So let's pop this up. And I am going to find, let's go over to Discord, of course. Yep. As I've stated before, and hey, there's a recent chat about it, but just in case if you missed it, came in a little bit late, you may not see it. You can head to majors.house/Discord to get access to this Discord server. It's not locked behind anything. It's not behind any Patreons, nothing like that. Get access to the whole damn thing. Well, except for all the admin stuff. Can't see what's in here. I don't even think you can see that. Everybody else, but yeah. Like between admin, I would say deprecated channels, but I guess I deleted those deprecated channels. Who knew? All right, so yeah. Excuse me. Bring this back over here. So yeah, there we go. It's paste bin. So yeah, so when going through Kick, it was like setting up OBS to stream to Kick. I noticed like this right here. I was like, that seems odd. Like, why is this the way this is? What is this? I then did a dig for it. And then it replied back, said, hey, this is a C name for this. And G contribute is a C name for this. Which, when resolving atl.contribute.live-video.net, it's the A record for a whole bunch of IP addresses. So it looks like a load balancer. So they C named a C name, a C name. But yeah, it resolved to these IP addresses, 5223, 246.0/24. Yeah, so the so yeah, these IP addresses are tied up in here. So okay. Interesting. So then I did a whois for it. Look, okay, so if this is the IP address these are the IP addresses you gave me when running dig on that URL. Who owns this IP address? What ISP or what company owns this IP address? And then I found out that Twitch owns these IP addresses. The subnet is actually a lot bigger, is not a lot bigger, but it is bigger than I thought it was. It is actually the 52.223.192.0/18 subnet. But apparently these may be a pool of IP addresses that are in Atlanta that belong to Twitch. Yet these are pointing to kick.com. In order for you to stream, it is streaming on kick.com. So I was like, I don't know if I'm mistaken anything, and nobody's really kind of picked up the story on that since I had tweeted it, or not tweeted, but posted about it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I poked at that less than 5 hours ago. Everybody's focused on the Bitwarden bit, but not. But not the bit where apparently Kick is getting info, or Kick is using Twitch's servers. Or at least IP addresses that belong to Twitch. So like I'm kind of baffled who Kick is. Okay. Wrong kick. There we go. Okay, so Kick's ownership structure isn't clear. The platform is being publicly promoted by Tyler Nicknam, the top Twitch streamer known as Train. Oh no, not. No, see, no, yeah. It's this. Oh no. Hey, black folks, y'all might wanna back up from the Kick site. Oh boy. Oh no. This ain't great. Oh boy. Yep, this ain't great. This ain't great. Oh boy. I'm gonna hold on to this for a bit. I gotta share it with some folks, but that ain't great. That's not a good look. Like when you got like one of the most problematic motherfuckers who have been on Twitch in the past few years throwing weight around. You've got people who are just like doing whatever the fuck they want. Like it would be nice, but again, if that's the thing you're going for, like I want to see how many laws I can break at the same time. Do you? But again, it's a thing of, and it got me thinking earlier. Because doesn't not play anything. It got me thinking about something a little bit earlier on, right? But just before I went live. As a matter of fact, this like the intro was running when I had this thought. Because I was thinking like people going to other platforms and they're like, maybe I'll have better luck here with discovery on this platform. So, okay, sure, maybe there is a possibility. But going somewhere else where one, it is centralized, two, they are incentivized, like these services are incentivized to, especially if it is centralized and is owned by a person who's trying to make money off of the content on the platform. It would serve the person who owns a site to create an algorithmic approach to content discovery, which means that if you were buns on Twitch, you were going to be buns on Kick too. And it's a thing where I see people who are higher up on views than I am, because let's face it, like as of right now, and I don't know, people are like, look, you just don't look at your view count. I'm going to look at it. It's right there. It's right here. It's not high. It's one viewer, and it's me, because I have the stream open for other reasons. There are people right now that I know who have higher view counts who are streaming elsewhere, and they could use, like, now some of it's discovery because they feel like Twitch isn't doing enough, so they'll go somewhere else and test the waters over there, not realizing that it's going to be worse there than it is here. But I don't feel like people understand how the algorithm works, or like I like to call it, the almighty algorithm TM, because that's what people worship, as opposed to actually building communities and having communities kind of come out and support. It's what I try to do, but hey, you know what? I'm not gonna sweat. I know what I am out here doing, and this is why I don't care. This is why I'm still on Twitch. None of the other streaming sites outside of maybe YouTube, I feel like is better than Twitch. And not from like, oh man, Twitch is the best, yo, like everything happens on Twitch, it's amazing. Like, no, not that. It's more or less like all of them have their faults. But when it comes to the amount of viewers and the technology behind it, Twitch is still that king outside of YouTube. It's thing where, like, if you were here for the co-working stream earlier, I mentioned when I saw that there is a Docker container for OSP, I would quickly go to OSP and just restart everything. Say, yep, I am live on OSP. Would not care. Would not care if I was not on Twitch. That's not the point. But the thing is, like, there are people like, and then you got people who use the excuse of, oh, Twitch did this and Twitch did that. Like, no, if you really fucking care, because again, we pointed this out several times, if you cared about how Twitch was treating marginalized groups, people, or just people in general, you would not still be here. You wouldn't just be like waiting and say, okay, it seems like it's calmed down, I'm gonna hop back on. No. If you fucking cared, you would have been gone by now. So people need to sit the whole asses down on that one. Performative ass BS. And it's the same way I feel about Mastodon. It is like, look, you can say what you want about Twitter, like, oh man, Twitter's not doing great, Twitter's doing this, but one, y'all still ain't leave, and the ones who did, y'all, like, where the fuck did y'all go? Like, the replacement, well, I forgot what was a Hive or whatever. It's last time I checked, still wasn't working. Like, the password, like, their security was a fucking joke. And it's like, for the amount of money you would spend to get Twitter Blue, you could start up your own Mastodon instance. And now there are companies like MyMajorSauce.com that will give you your own Fediverse instance, because that's right, we now have, and on top of Mastodon, if you would like your own Mastodon instance, we can get you Miss Key too. Hey, just rolled out Miss Key today. When I say roll out, I was like, hey, I figured out how to get it to run. I figured out how to get the Docker container to run. So hey, if you want your own instance of Miss Key or Mastodon, hit me up. Let's see here. So yeah, like, now I'm at a point where I looked at Kick and I'm not liking what I'm seeing from them using Twitch's infrastructure to run their site. And nobody, like, I mean, granted, I would say nobody seems to care, but then again, I feel like nobody really pointed that part out. Nobody was looking that deeply. I was like, y'all, like, all of this is just Twitch under the hood. Like, and like, to really look at a Kick stream, it looks very similar to Twitch. Clearly somebody who probably used to work for Twitch, or, you know, maybe not working Twitch, is working on Kick, because we don't know who owns it. It's just a site that's sprouted up. There are people streaming on it. There's no way to monetize yet. So, like, there are people who are building communities, and there are people who are going to Kick because it isn't Twitch. And it's that thing of, like, I mean, I tried not to say it this morning when it was brought to my attention, but it's a thing of, like, yeah, this site kicked up out of nowhere. Nobody knows who owns it. Do we really trust it? Like, you can say the same thing for Twitch, but even then, excuse me, you get, like, Twitch was Justin TV, and it's like, you could definitely point at that and say, well, yeah, I remember Justin TV popping up as a dude who was live streaming his life 24/7. And now they've rolled out this technology for more people to, like, live stream content. And then they renamed it to, okay, I can see the progression. We know who was behind this. Kick just showed up in 2023 and is like, yeah, we're here and we're in beta and we're an alternative to Twitch. Cool, dog, but who runs this? Who are the creators behind it? What does your stack look like? So I'm kind of weary. I was weary about it this morning. Now I'm like, yeah, nah, nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. Not today. Not today. So yeah, I don't know. Whoever's out there using Kick, good luck. I hope you have a fun time there, but it's just, yeah. It just does not look safe. It does not look safe, especially with the information that I found. And like, I'm an amateur at that shit. But to be able to sit there and pull a dig on it, get the IP address, and then look that shit up and see who owns those IP addresses and possibly the servers behind them. This ain't a good look. It's not. And I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna try to reshare it tomorrow. Maybe talk about it a little bit tomorrow. I might even bring it up on Tech Talk Thursday again. It's like, I don't know. Like, it's a thing where like nobody in the mainstream spaces that I'm following are following it. I've only heard about it from a couple of people, but like I have an article now from Bloomberg. Maybe I'll just put it on the doc and say, yeah, let's talk about Kick. Let's talk about Kick. Let's see what people think about it. But again, it's my thing of, I feel like if I were to bring that up with the rest of the Tech Talk crew, is like, well, we don't get it. We don't get it. It's like, all right, cool, but I don't know if you've got things that are pointing to Twitch, and you were saying that you are not Twitch. Questions should be asked here. Flags should be raised. It's like, I don't believe you. I can't. No. The math ain't mathing on this one. It's not. But that's just me. Oh shit. But that leads me, I was about to do a snap, but then I didn't. That leads me to what I was saying earlier about the almighty algorithm and why I feel like a lot of shit won't work. Is because I was thinking about hosting and said, man, content discovery used to be great on Twitch when you could host people. People can kind of see who everybody else is hosting. Especially if you come to see this one streamer and they're streaming, like they're hosting somebody else's stream on their channel and whatnot. But they took it away. Like Twitch took it away because this isn't doing what we want to do for the community. And I was like, I thought about that. I sat and I thought about it while I was washing my hands. I was thinking about it. And I was like, I can see an altruistic explanation for it. I can see it as them explaining, like, yes, it's not working for the community because, like, hey, if you're not in a group of people, how will people find your stream if nobody is hosting you? So fuck it. We're just going to get rid of it. Everybody, the same way for everybody. And I get that. But that's not what I believe is going on. What I think is going on and what I think was the reason for them removing hosting was the fact that it was a way to circumvent how Twitch's discovery engine worked. If the algorithm wanted to focus on certain people, well, there were definitely groups of people who were not getting that because of the fact that they went the hosting route. They went the organic grassroots. We're just going to sit there and, promote our own because the system is broken. Well, what way can you get people to use the broken system? Well, you take away the thing they were using to circumvent it, which was hosting. You as the content creator, as the channel owner, do not get to promote people that you enjoy, that you like to watch. No, you don't get to do that anymore. Twitch does it for you. Isn't that nice? Isn't that easy? Takes one less thing off. You don't like, no, I built whole systems around that. Now the system I have is like remotely as effective. Because what I would like to do is host or raid another channel. I would like to host people after the fact as opposed to raiding. Because there was no, I just didn't trust the raid. Or like during the course of a day, if I saw somebody was streaming and they popped up on Discord for me, like, but you can go to it on, hey, there's a link right over there, majors.house/Discord. But if somebody popped up in the Discord and was like, hey, this channel is live, if I wasn't hosting somebody, or if, you know, I've had my reasons for switching who I was hosting, I could just easily switch those hosts. It was great. It was fantastic. Excuse me. This is nonsense. It's fucking nonsense. Like, if there are people who are going to my channel to see if I am streaming and I am not, I hate the fact that they're going to a channel that's not active. Why not have a streamer that I like, that I would want to host there? Why not be able to curate my channel in such a way to where if I am not streaming at 8 o'clock, but somebody else went live that I would watch or want my community to watch at 8 p.m.? Why can't I choose who that is? It's fucking dumb. It's really fucking dumb. And yeah, I'm glad I found that OSP Docker container, because it is something that I want to deploy and try to get up and running. Between that and the Nginx RTMP server, I might have to build that by hand again, because I found a Docker container for RTMP, but it seems like it's like, hey, if you want to just live stream to this random ass website, which definitely could be used for a thing. But what I want to ultimately do is have multi-streaming set up that way I can send it to OSP, I can send it to Twitch, I can send it to YouTube. Because yeah, you gotta fucking hack it sometimes in order to get shit to work properly. Just saying. Anywho, let's get back to the game. I'm done ranting. I would say I'm done ranting, but I'm probably not. Oops. Let's go talk to Zoltan. Wasn't there a movie called Zoltan? It was with Adam Sandler. Don't mess with the Zoltan.
You met Poppy? Got to stop talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hide nor hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Think I might have something better.
What are you waiting for? Let's have at it.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently. Named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
You know, whatever it is that I am eating, I am feasting. Because I've noticed that this apple or whatever this food item is, like this little food icon, has been on here since I started.
What village are you from?
Willows. It's into my area, 2 days' road from the Zima. You've got arrived, mate.
It's clear as the eternal fire.
No loitering round here.
Ain't at the Kingfisher.
There's a lot of people loitering. I hope you weren't just like screaming at me.
Your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Going to hear some poetry. Going to hear some poetry. Going to hear some poetry tonight. Excuse me.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Oh, jeez, my toe tickles. Excuse me. Excuse me real quick.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy.
That was a weird little shake up and down.
Glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my my dream come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet.
Oh, damn. It's like that, though?
Of raven locks and twisted
Is this song really a panty dropper? Like,
violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
I know him!
yeah, I feel like I know you too.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
I mean, she started this. I'm just saying.
Permit me to introduce this year's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion.
This
was
motherfucker out here
meticulous in
spilling
telling
all
her
the damn
story,
tea.
down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Awkward.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault,
Sheeped up.
and I've not seen him since.
Reuven. What's he like?
tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well,
What's going on, Strife? Thank you for the alert.
Here, heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Why don't you ever want to help me on my adventures?
Again, Rivian trap.
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Cote de Blessure.
Why ever not?
It's too expensive. I believe I shall stop coming here.
Pardon me.
All right, let's go. Gonna take a bath.
Well, another freak.
Matt, look, I'm gonna need y'all to chill out with that shit.
What's he doing here?
Minding my business.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
I don't give a shit.
If Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
I don't like that at all. That was...
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice fun you have.
You were right. He doesn't
Junior
blush.
cut off his hand and ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back offering
bigger.
hand
He's
extended
hung like a
kiss.
horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuven. Gudrun calls it Herberos.
Is she?
Does it loop back on itself?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that molly.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
No, I can just really hear very well.
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Keep it together, genius. Not one mistake. Got it wrong. That's right. Yeah. God damn it. We need one alive!
Ooh, almost died on that, but
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him
so
nicely.
what if I change that?
Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first.
But what if
by
y'all
all
bought him
means,
here?
You sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Damn.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Okay. All right.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yo, Kevy Kev coming in with the raid, we raiding today.
Why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what
And Avi, I'll be raiding with a party of one. What's good? Everybody's coming up in here. Yeah, it's Raid Central. It's raid o'clock, people. How y'all doing? How you living? How are you feeling? It's your boy MajorLinux.
I'd rather show than tell.
Your favorite streamer's favorite IT guy. Streaming tonight, twitch.tv/MajorLinux.
If you say anything about what you see here to
Raids are coming in hot.
it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
How you doing? How are y'all doing today?
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Good, it's good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you're doing good. It's fantastic. What's going on, Simberling? How are you doing? How are you living? How are you feeling? Welcome to the stream. I want my bathtubs to be this convoluted.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Eee. Abby, Albie, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? How you living? How are y'all feeling?
Not again.
Bart.
Bart,
Oh,
stop now.
the fuck is that?
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky.
Feeling great, walked a mile and change in 30 minutes. Ooh.
But sadly,
Is that like fast walk, or is that what is the actual walking pace to cover a mile? I don't think I can cover a mile in 30 minutes.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
but God. Then boom! Jonathan go.
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
I natural off fast. I listen to upbeat stuff while I walk around. Tetris Effect OST is really good. Where is the Tetris Effect OST? Oh my god.
Fine.
I want that. I want to listen to the Tetris Effect. I want to be just completely surrounded in the Tetris Effect at all times. I think fast walk's about 20 minutes, but probably depends. Yeah,
I'm all ears.
it depends. Like if I was just walking for my health, I feel like I am not walking fast. But if I had somewhere I had to be, oh, you best believe I'm fucking booking it while walking because I look weird when I run.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed?
Dude, I don't know. They're making me say these things, dude. I just want to go do the thing.
I am wondering, for instance, how
Y'all are keeping me from finding Siri. So, you know.
Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head full.
Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. My wife loves Malcolm in the Middle. And I have seen that episode so many times.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Hey, what games make me say things? Right? Can I, like,
one whiff and you're dead. Unless
I don't mind the silent protagonist. Like, games like this make me want the silent protagonist.
Where was I?
But if you, like, if you are going
Cover the
to
walls of the sewers other side of the vault.
have me have cutscenes, don't make me make choices, especially if it doesn't fucking matter. Just point me to a place that, all right, go over there. Just, you came to me for a mission. Here's the mission. Here's the quest or whatever. Go there. Ruin, which guy are you talking about? What's going on, Ruin? How you doing, man? The only sim sound I know is woohoo! Or is that woohoo? Or is it whoopee? I don't know. Damn, I forget. I was gonna say it was a sound for sex, but now it's like I don't know.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Oh, the other dude, Bart's good. Bart's good peeps. All right, bet. Boom, boom.
I'll elaborate. Explosion.
And they give you options, but they're not real choices. Woohoo! Woohoo is the word for sex. Yes. Woohoo!
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Yes, that is Dijkstra. Yeah, I just want to click. Can we just go?
Of course.
Can we
This
just
lummox
go here,
punks,
please? Come
thick
on.
enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him. Stop.
I don't know. That's what I would make if I messed up food. Yo, speaking of food, I made some grilled cheese today. And this is the first house I've had that's had a gas range. I don't cook in the, so let's put this. I do not cook very often. And I haven't cooked a lot since I moved in this house in the past 2.5 years or whatever, right? So I was cooking the grilled cheese today. And I was, I put the butter in the pan. I was in this kind of moving it around to kind of, grease it up, butter it up and whatnot on the heat. Apparently, the fire was high enough to where, how they say like jumps out of the frying pan and into the fire? Well, the fire jumped from the range into my frying pan. And I'm like, okay, this is the thing I don't want. I also don't want to burn my house down. This is scary. All these thoughts happen in the span of like 2 seconds.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials.
The word for baby is Nubu.
Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll
Boy, I tell you, like, if you have an edible complex, you read into that a lot. You can just read deep into Nubu being the word for baby.
Listen, I'll be
The grilled cheese was popping though, but yeah, that shit like a reverse fireball happened to where the fire jumped from my range into the pan. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? This is not supposed to happen. Excuse you, Bart. I was talking to anything, everything, all at once.
Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My wife says this never happened to her. So, yeah, I'm like, look. As long as my house didn't burn down, I'm okay.
Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And
that's what I'm thinking. Like, I have a feeling like the
blast tore it from the wall.
Like whatever the fat or the grease from the butter was popping out of the pan and kind of making like a connection to the fire that was on the range, and it just shot back into the pan.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
And the doors.
Getting harder to breathe. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Igni! No, that didn't do anything. Igni!
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Yeah, I think electric is a little bit easier to clean.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Seems like I'm gonna have to run through this, right? I bet. Nah.
Can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. And I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Oh, okay, okay. Maybe if I actually listen. Oh, what the fuck? Mother, get thee behind me! Eat a dumpling. What the hell? What kind of running animation was that? All right. I got your brain.
Getting close.
All right. So how's everybody been doing this week? It's hump day. Middle of the week. How's everybody's week's been going? Really excited. Finally, moved MajorLinux over to
Container, silver cylinder, most likely.
to Docker.
Etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion.
So the site should be a little bit more performant than it was before on DO. Also, I launched
Caramel.
support for Misskey. So people been asking for some Vetiverse stuff. So Major's house is moving closer and closer in that direction. Those dumplings really didn't do much of anything. Oh, I gotta go back to the bathhouses now. Okay. Yeah, and speaking of launching things, definitely I do want to remind folks, hey, Major's House has been relaunched given a current situation. So definitely if you have any hosting needs or wants, let me know. We can see if we can get stuff worked out for you. I think the next thing I'm going to look into is getting Major's House on Docker. Or Major 2 on Docker, excuse me. Major's House already is on Docker. Oh, he's up. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, some raw meat. All right, now how do I get upstairs? Oh, wait, there's a door. A door. Oh. Oh, grab more things. Again, yo, I got so much water. Like, bruh, so much water. I ain't gonna be thirsty ever again. Taking your plants. Oh wait, I forgot to loot you guys. Oh, and y'all had fish? Why y'all bring fish in here? Ooh, you had an apple. And some silk? Who else I ain't robbed yet? Simberling, thank you for that follow. Oh no, I am overburdened. I am over encumbered. I got like 3 more folks to rob. Oh, and I got some chicken. Oh, that's the eunuch dude. All right, I got turned around. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Oh, there are definitely dots here that will tell me where I'm supposed to go. I just, yeah. Oh, yeah, I am definitely over encumbered. Oh, boy. This is going to be a slog. Where's the door? Oh, he's sleeping. He's sleeping. What it do, my guy?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
I have no clue if I did. I wasn't paying attention.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found.
I ain't trying to play, dog.
Sugar.
I'm just telling you what I saw, what
Sugar
I
would react
smelled.
violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Why did you have a knife in your pants?
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Look, I'm just over encumbered.
Nothing interesting.
I'm still taking things.
floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
That could have been a cutscene.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
But why?
Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Bro, I just stood up. You can give me some time. Also, I need to sell some things. Let's get something on my chest, my back, my chest, and my back. Yeah, because my dude can't even run anymore. This is just walking, just... Run! Run! Oh, it's beautiful. 10 a.m. All right, let's see. What can I switch into? Ooh, look at that blue writing on it. There we go. Anything else? Ooh, I can make some swallow potion. Ooh. All right. Yeah, I really need to find somebody to sell this shit to.
If there's to be mud, might as well be rain.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Not really. They ain't really mess with me like that. Oh, there's somebody can sell things too. Right here in the middle of the street.
Best deals this side of the pond.
It's you there.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
What? But why? Why can't I sell any of these things? Wait, why can't I sell anything?
So long.
That's a bummer, man.
Hello, fella. Well met. Back there at Lockwood. Hello, fella. Well met.
Be on your way.
Well, well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment. How can I be of service?
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right place. A better rate you'll not find anywhere in the city.
Now she was a beauty.
Hello, fella. Well met.
So I guess it was that guy I was supposed to talk to.
So, still looking to quit? Want another job?
Stop
Oh,
bothering me.
terrible times. Youth these days.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna drop something. I can't apply it now. Oh, finally.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
That is an interesting poster.
Guard! Guard!
But why? Why would you call the guard? I don't understand. Y'all be all over dramatic. There I go, over encumbering myself again. So I have to collect all the things. Or, you know, I could just not do that. Oh, but there's so many things.
A letter. And a bottle. A wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
So how did I solve a riddle? It just told me where the slot was.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Dijkstra. And Triss.
What's up, y'all?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
I'm not.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help.
I have no idea if this is even true. I really don't. I just hit a button and just made him talk.
Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
Yeah, I have no idea. What is it?
But it's not an easy thing to say, is it?
What?
But
I don't know.
straight from our topic. Got
Okay,
the treasure.
what is the history between these two? I don't know.
Dijkstra's gold. It's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Buy tomorrow what you can find.
A witcher?
Yes, a Witcher. Jeez, get over it. I am here and y'all are all in the way. Dropping my frame rate and everything down. So rude and inconsiderate. Even you, strumpet.
Got picked up, brewing.
You know what? That was so rude and inconsiderate. How dare you?
Open up.
What are you offering?
Great, now I can sell things.
See you.
Are you good, dog?
Right. Do you have to pay much? Was it worth taking the time to that level?
Nothing hurts as much as...
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menge would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menge personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
She's got a point.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menge's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menge's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Oh, we'll fight our way out. It'll be fine.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do. No matter
Is she insinuating what I think she's insinuating?
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to. All right?
All right.
I mean, again, if we're having to suspend belief at teleporting horses, Merge, welcome to the stream, by the way. But yeah, if we're having to suspend belief on teleporting horses, I believe that the Geralt of Rivia can just walk through people. I'm just saying.
Well, well, Triss Marigold.
Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour.
Well, we've seen crawl phase. We never seen the horse
You're
teleport.
done jesting, Marigold.
That's a good point. That horse always does teleport behind you. Is the horse even real? Oh
no. Not so fast. I hand her over to Manga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out.
Sorry, like, what is up with his language?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Manga.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine,
excuse me.
Reverend, come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Yeah, that's what I thought, baby.
Scram before I lose my patience. Witcher.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch.
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menge, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
I feel like I may have doomed her, but also at the same time, I may not get in here with Manga and figure out where Dandelion is. Who will then hopefully tell me what the fuck Siri is.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
Oh, it's this motherfucker.
Your pinky nail? Nah. Let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Not in the mood.
You've two choices, Witcher. Drink or die.
There's a third option.
Oh yeah? What might that be?
I'm going to kill you.
Guards! In here!
I feel like, yep, I fucked up. Great. What the fuck did I hit him with?
Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Well, then, just I'll be with you in just a second. I'm looking for something. Never mind. I'm here now. Is he flogging me?
Not good.
Oh, see, that's why you lost an arm, and that's why you lost a head. Now, if you excuse me, I'm looking for something, and you all are getting in my way. Oh, look, I can use fire too. Spit that hot yoga fire. Now, if y'all excuse me, I got things to do. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go down there and fight the rest of them. I'm coming. Damn! Blew up!
Pathetic.
Spread out!
Phew! Oh, excuse me. Oh, I gotta kill all of you? Okay. Ooh, he is out of here. All right, let me not over encumber myself again.
I think that's all of them. That was close. What happened? I thought Menga took the bait.
No, he didn't. Sensed right off it was all a front.
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
There was nothing on the desk last time I looked. I'll look again though. Oh, now you want to show me things. What's going on, Lucid? How you doing? How you living? How are you feeling?
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Doing well about a second PS5 today since I ran out of space.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong
Lucid,
spycraft here.
why not just buy extra storage? You just buy the.
Letter explains how to signal for a meeting.
Why buy a second PS5?
Take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address?
I mean, sure, in my defense, possibly could have been my solution to
breaking our legs for failing to fulfill
possibly.
Our bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
See that? See, okay, that makes sense. You bought it for your wife. Okay, that makes more sense.
Glad to. Just not by way.
You know what? This 5 terabytes of storage just is not getting me anywhere. Oh my god. Is there even 5 terabytes worth of PS5 games out there? Find a way out. We walked out the door at one point. Oh shit. Oh, this motherfucker tried to sneak up on me. You tried to sneak up on me, dog. Nah. Don't even. Don't even. I mean, because like the PS5 comes with a terabyte, right? It's a terabyte of storage built into the PS5. The most I've seen in consumer available NVMe storage is 4 terabytes. Oh, I am over encumbered again. Did I go the wrong way? I guess these barrels did have something to loot from them, but we broke them. Damn. Oh no, those must have been the exploding ones. Oh, the box says 825. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot they were kind of honest about that, right? Like it's not quite a terabyte. Well, what? I can't find my way out. It's an exploding barrel. Like, I love the fact that I am over encumbered, but can just still pick up things. Oh, I was supposed to go out this door? Oh, no, I know what I'm supposed to do. I got it now. I remember there is a door up here, but also now I am over encumbered. So now I can't just run. I love how it was locked and then it was unlocked.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about.
Go
Not
on.
here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Let's take this slow ass walk back to Ditka.
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Who?
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
Also, days of PS5 being hard to get are certainly over. A local Best Buy had a huge stack of them. Could make a fortune. You know, that's how I found when I went to buy my Nintendo Switch back during its launch. That's how I found out that the shortage is over.
Not in there, is it? Burning with the
And yet again, like I said, it was when I decide to buy a system, that is when it is widely available. Unfortunately, I said I did not want a PS5, so
I do have something
that had to happen without me.
The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
So the shortage only stopped because you didn't want one. Why didn't you stop wanting one? I didn't want one from the beginning. This wasn't me. The shortage was not me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
No!
Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Probably shouldn't ask, but Dijkstra, how the hell do you know all this?
I draw it all from the flight patterns of birds.
Your sarcasm. It gets tiring, you know.
I've far worse qualities than that, believe me. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
The fuck you gonna do if I do it?
If alone at all. How would I know? I don't care much for shows. Go to brothels for my fun. Once one performance. You take your wife with you. Oh, no.
Dijkstra is one of my favorite characters in this game. Well, you and Ruin, y'all might have something to talk about, because he cannot stand Dijkstra.
Maybe we could, you know, take it off him.
Ah, bollocks for brains you've got. Can't you see he's a witcher? White one. Take a gander over it.
You were definitely shaking what your mama gave you on that one.
Nothing's so pretty that he can't keep his hands off himself.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
You mean me to grab another lass to
It's a
join us?
material world.
No,
I was thinking the ass too.
Oh, is this?
Oh, all right.
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles. Well, spit it out. Got all the same bits in your
Never best for someone who knows all your business.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Got anything to sell?
So is it that I can't sell anything if I'm over encumbered? Oh, not quite. There's some other things I can sell. Stores only buy certain things. You just have to find a store that wants what you got. Oh, okay. Wait, why was that casket so light?
So long.
No credit.
Oh, easy.
You walked up on me. Y'all cannot handle that at an even ground, can you?
That one's so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
Oh, that's so gross.
What will the morrow bring?
Hello, fellow, well met. Hello, fellow, well met.
A merchant who won't sell me things. Fun.
Looking to make some coin too, hey?
I'd almost just wish somebody would steal it from me.
Oh, fuck.
Excuse me?
Racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
What do you seek, pain giver?
The best stock in all Novigrad. No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to push.
Yeah.
Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
Good. You will buy the things that I have. Because I don't want any of it. All right, finally I can run again.
What do you see?
Excuse me, I got things to do. Now that I can run again.
Hear my prayer. Grant my plea. Bring my husband back to health. He's a good man. Honest, righteous, eternal fire. You are my only hope. Grant what I ask and I'll spare no expense.
Bandit! Deliver us from all evil in body and soul.
Oh,
Must
there
be
it
the
is.
drop box. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Deliver us from evil.
Hear us
He was
out.
gizzard. He beat his face to a pulp. Threw him in a cell for 3 nights. All for a handful of hammers.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Well, what the hell are you saying? I don't even know who you're talking to. Could not be me.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
The plague.
It's a material world. I know I'm a material.
No. She did not say that.
Happiness will come today.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Oh!
Now just to hide and wait. Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic. Triss? How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
I really thought that the person was Triss. I was like, okay. Another twist with Triss.
Indisposed. very indisposed.
I don't know who you are, but you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Damn. Damn, bro.
Fuck off. I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started. You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough.
So, gonna talk.
Yes. Just tell me what
I don't know why either. Like, what was the point? What was the point? You called her a witch. You knew who she was. You knew exactly who she was. Like, you know what? Fuck you. Okay. Bet, my guy. Bet. Bet.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menger's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menger's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
Who do you work for? All right, now I'm just gonna ask every question I can because this motherfucker fucked around and he has to find out.
No way.
Sure about that?
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Where'd Menger hide Sigurd's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll still say I don't know a thing. Does that make you think?
Think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
I like to think that even just me sitting here and not doing anything is causing him pain. You're right, probably.
Radovid, what did he hope to gain by helping Menger?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
All right, we've had enough.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast.
Uh-oh.
I know. He's seen too much.
Oh, damn.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Strip him of his memory.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad. I promise.
Case, slay, and gay.
How do you feel?
Base, cruel, vile. I could go on, but I need to get out of here now. Go home, bathe, then drink myself to oblivion.
Let's go.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes, we know he's on the island,
And he'll stay there until Manga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Mm-hmm. Problem is, Menga's dead.
He'll wake up with no memory and wondering why he hurt so bad. And in one general region.
Reappear.
Or not general, but one very, very specific region. Whew, how does that hurt?
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now.
I mean,
Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here. And
oh my God, why are you teasing this?
Come by later when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
I am upset that that was not louder than that. Like, I wonder how much memory she wiped. All right, so it looks like I have to have a conversation with Priscilla, and I think I might catch up with that on Monday. Yes, Monday. But yeah, so thank you everybody for tuning in to another episode of the MajorLinux show. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, let me make sure I save before I go. Even though, oh, I can't save it right now. Boom. Use a bomb. Use a bomb. So yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. 2 streams today. Gang, 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 gang. I am thinking that I might do another co-working stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. I gotta see what's left on the docket. I might look, Merge. I don't care what you say, man. I might test that OSP stuff tomorrow. Just because it's there. Also Tech Talk Thursdays, tomorrow evening, so definitely check come back through for that. But that's all I got. That's all I got for now. Thank you again for tuning in to your favorite streamers, favorite IT guy. They just don't know it yet. So please let them know. You only have 2 cores left? What do you mean I only have 2 cores left? They're barely using the cores that are there. And I think it's, what's it? I thought the thing was, damn, what is it? 1624? 16 cores. What are you talking about? I only use like 7 of them. And there's no way one Docker container is running on an individual core. I'm sorry. Also, like 2 very, very not being used Docker containers. Anywho, yo, I gotta get up out of here. Thank you all for tuning in. Please let your favorite content creators know, hey, there's a guy out here who's trying to give them their part of the internet. Definitely hit me up, majorshouse.com. You know the fucking vibes. Of course, You all could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world. You could have been playing the game stuff, but you said no thank you. We gotta sit there and light somebody's nuts up. Shout out to my girl Triss. You know what the deal is. And all I've got left to say to you is I love you and peace. How?
Y'all still here? Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Really do appreciate it. Of course, if you like the content that you just saw, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that the YouTubers ask you to do. I guess that includes me now. Anywho, yes, like, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate it. Support the channel over Patreon, PayPal, whatever. Check out the links in the video. To anything else I might be pushing, hawking, I don't know. Did I sell out by now? I recorded this ages ago. Have I sold out? Let me know. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.